get into the dailies. And what do we have here? On the front page of the Daily Graphic Weekend Special, government receives $5.4 billion debt restructuring plan. And on Lux, IMF, $360 million debt tranche. Voter registration exercise extended to May 29. And that's what we have here on the front page. Yeah.
Right, I have with me the Daily Guide, Saturday, 25th May 2024. Ayoko Boche shares Commonwealth vision, and that story can be seen on page 3 of the Daily Guide. Government completes GNPC Takoradi head office. EC extends voter registration. 2 dead in Winneba Apam road crash. Kolibu launches 100th anniversary souvenir. So that's what we have for the Daily Guide front page. And also in the News One Entertainment, Pharmacy Council denies arresting Fela Makafui, music relevance beyond singing, dancing, and that's coming from Amandiba. Kofi Kinata deleted My Love verse on Ifikuma Love. That's coming from Raskuku. St. Kingston arrested after police raid, and also King Charles invites DJ Kapi to Buckingham Palace reception. We'll be getting into details with some of the stories later in the show.
All right, on the front page of the Mirror, we have sign language strengthens our bond, and that's between a mother and her hearing impaired son. Consider banking egg sperms to secure babies in future. I think this is very important, and that's by an embryologist. And when you look in the middle, we have how to boost your energy levels on the lifestyle sector, and health benefits of coconut, and also how to make kube toffee. Yes. Okay, so let's get into GhanaWeekend.com for some entertainment news. So on GhanaWeekend.com, you can actually follow us. Let's go through the headlines. We have Fela Makafui honors Nungwa Stu's invitation without medical. Chief gives new author. And we have rap goddess Eno Barani to appear on Citi TV's The Chat Show tonight. So, you know, all you need to do is just log on to Citi TV tonight to watch The Chat. Eno is going to be appearing, especially those who like female Ghanaian raps. She's going to be there. And then we have I will register my house, my property in your name. Strongman promises his baby mama. We are not mandated to oversee products that make spiritual claims. FDA on Haja Bintu's Chop and Stay products. Okay.
All right, St. Kingston arrested on numerous fraud and theft charges coming from the police. Sensible nonsense, Kanayo slams ban on money rituals, smoking in Nollywood movies. Haja Bintu now promotes Chop and Stay products. I am more successful and responsible than normal people. That's coming from Shatter Bundle. And also, she was only invited to answer questions. That's from Fela Makafui's manager on arrest reports. Love is not enough. Marriage is a whole different ballgame, coming from the camp of medical right there. And then Roughtown Records signs first male artist, Baba Tunde.
Okay, I only lighted her cigar. D-Black denies playing role in medical and Fela's marital problem. And lastly, we have Bold Food reaffirms commitment to the Ghanaian market amidst Glovo's exit. So yeah, that's what we have for some entertainment news on GhanaWeekend.com. So,
Chris,
what story?
You know, in the center spread of the Daily Guide, where we have the News One Entertainment, there was a story on social media this week about Fela Makafui being arrested by the Pharmacy Council. So they have a story here. Let me take us through it briefly. It says, Pharmacy Council denies arresting Fela Makafui. The Pharmacy Council of Ghana has refuted viral reports claiming that actress and social media influencer Fela Makafui was arrested by the council for allegedly selling unregistered drugs in his shop at Mimpasem. Speaking on Hits FM, Dr. Daniel Amining, the Deputy Registrar of the Pharmacy Council, clarified the situation. The Pharmacy Council is not an arresting office. We don't arrest people. We are not the police. Dr. Amining stated, emphasizing that the council did not directly arrest Fela McAfee. Dr. Omenin confirmed that she's under investigation by the Pharmacy Council. He expressed concern over the sale of unapproved products, particularly by unlicensed individuals or companies on social media. So the story goes on and on and on about how social media influencers are endorsing and selling some of these unregistered products. So, yeah.
Yeah, and I think, well, I am not particular about the Pharmacy Council arresting her or not, but I think that there should be due diligence with what is put out there, because people are so gullible. If an influencer is going to put something out there for you to use, I mean, you should actually research on it. Do you understand? And there should be like a regulatory system, or regulatory board when it comes to the stuffs that people put out there to sell. I mean, a lot of people are applying a lot of poison on their skins.
No,
a lot of people are drinking a lot of poisons. You don't even know what you're drinking. You don't know what you are applying on your body. And just because someone say, oh, it worked for me. And at the end, ironically, they sell these things and they don't use these things. They actually have to travel to Turkey without eating a turkey to look how they are, Like, it doesn't make sense. If you have to travel to Turkey to get that body right and then come on social media and sell a well, I don't want to call green tea. I love green tea. And sell a tea to me. I have a problem with that. Yeah.
That's a
so I think there needs to be some sort of regulation when it comes to what influencers can actually influence for. And I think it's not right. I feel like you are a liar as an influencer if you are influencing anything that you're not using.
So these things intrigue me to the extent that, I mean, when maybe a business owner, I own a brand, I'm selling this water, and I come and tell you that, oh, Chris, you are a media personality, a social media influencer, use your influence to sell this product for me. Now, you are thinking about your money. You say, maybe I'll charge you 10,000 Ghana cedis for a 24-hour post or whatever on my Insta story or my main page. After that, your job is done.
Well, for me.
What my problem here is with the influencers, the fact that they don't do their due diligence to whether or not the product is registered, whether or not it's gone under the necessary rules and regulations for the product to even be on the market. But the fact that they're thinking about their money, they're thinking about what they are going to get at the end of the day. They post it, people get deceived by it because, oh, it's Chris Carter influencing it. So
well, unfortunately,
yes, you don't.
Chris Carter doesn't.
I'm just using you to cite an example.
She doesn't even influence brands that are not known. So I'm sorry, I wouldn't do that.
I'm just using you to cite an example.
But I understand what you mean. I understand what you mean, and that's why sometimes, like, I don't mean to be a mean person. That's why I decline a lot. Like, no, I'm sorry, I can't do it. It's like, it doesn't start well with me, especially something I don't use or something I don't think it's safe. I'm sorry. It doesn't stand well with me. And another story that hits hard is actually Sean Kingston being arrested. Sean Kingston, this is some guy that sang a song that we all loved. Beautiful girl, they always want to do you right, you got me so we all love that song. And all of a sudden he disappeared. But now hearing that he's been arrested for, for theft and, some serious crimes, even with his mother, that is mind-blowing. Like, his mother is part of the crime. That is so mind-blowing. Yeah.